Hello everyone, it's Shady.
G'day everyone, it's Luke up.
And we're from Milan Club Melbourne, and we've got a very special guest with us today, our club secretary, Patrick Fetko. Hello,
Hi
Pat.
guys.
Hey, it's good
Hi.
to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, our pleasure. It's been good, huh? Our first committee meeting after lockdown.
In person.
In person, yeah.
We finally get to actually, a few of us meet each other for the first time, which is nice. Pat and Shady meet for the first time.
Yeah,
It's been great. It's been great getting to know you.
yeah, it's very great. I was watching on your podcast and I really enjoy them, especially you, Shady.
Ah, cheers.
You are great interviews.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Pat, we're going to ask you the question we ask everyone who comes on with us. What drew you to Milan? How did you fall in love with Rossoneri?
That's a funny story because I started to be a Juventus fan.
Let's get him off right now.
Yeah. You're off the committee.
Through the FIFA game, and then I remember 2003 when we have such a run on Champions League. And at the end we won the Champions League, and I loved all the guys they play at the time, and
It was a great squad. It was a great squad.
Yeah, it was just like the players was not just playing the football; they were like so big characters. So really loved them.
And you're from Slovakia, Pat.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is the Milan supporter base in Slovakia big? Like, is that kind of, are there clubs around Europe that people support more than Milan, or is for some reason people connected to Milan? Do you think?
So we have a common or mutual fan club with the Czech Republic. So it's Czechoslovakian Milan official fan club.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how to compare if it's big because I don't really know other official fan clubs except nowadays the Melbourne one. Yeah. So it's pretty hard to tell. But
growing up, were there a lot of like other Milan fans?
Oh yeah,
Did you have a few mates of yours who were Milan fans?
Yeah. A friend of mine actually is doing every year the international football fan clubs tournament.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's they're playing in different places
That's
all
amazing.
around Europe.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about like what was your fit. I mean, obviously that 2003 Champions League run, beating Inter in the semi and Juve in the final. That's everyone's dream. Huh? But tell us a bit more about. I mean, is there another game in particular or a player that stands out for you? Growing up, was there somebody you looked up to, like Kaká, Shiva? Who was it for you, or someone else?
So I guess because the strikers are most attractive, I guess. So for me, my biggest hero is Sheva. Yeah, and I think he brought us many titles and stuff. Yeah.
And sorry, but kind of a running question we always ask every guest is, if you, with this team at the moment, if you had to bring in 3 past greats, he might be one of them. Who would you slot in to our team right now, the starting 11?
Who else from the legends of the past? Like your top 3 Milan players, basically. Who would you choose and put into the current team?
Maldini.
Yeah, easy.
Because we need.
You're throwing out Theo? It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough.
They don't compare, man. I mean, Theo's amazing, but I mean,
Maldini is
it's a
Maldini.
different category.
Yeah, also personality, not just the plays
Really,
on the pitch.
really.
Yeah, and then technically, I miss Pirlo, such player as Pirlo, because he was.
I was starting to warm up to you after the events. Now you're saying
Be careful,
Pirlo.
Pat. Be careful.
But he was a legend. Okay, I'll get. I mean, he's a great football player, but there are a few.
So let's say Beckham. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd take that over Pirlo. But
Yeah.
but yeah, undoubtedly, Andrea Pirlo gave us some good memories when he was wearing the Milan shirt. You did erase them after that, though.
Yeah.
And then Sheva's your third, did you say?
Oh yeah, as a striker, yeah. Maybe Kaká actually.
No.
Oh no, guys, I remember. My hero was Cafu because such an effort he did on the pitch.
He was amazing. He was amazing. He had the third lung, I'm sure. He was at such an old age. He was just like running down that flank. It
was unbelievable. Like all the way down, he was running and coming back in the defense as well.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool.
They don't make them like that anymore. looking at the season, how have you found it? We've done well so far, haven't we?
Oh yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. You optimistic about the rest of the season? Do you see us? How do you see it playing out?
I believe that we finished the season without any loss. So
You think we can do it?
that's a dream,
Crossed.
but I believe. So
Do you think that this team at the moment, I think there's a lot of skepticism about whether we're actually a genuine title contender, I guess. We've spoken about it a fair bit. Do you think, as a person that's watched those, like the 03 team and all of these teams going back to your childhood, do you think the team at the moment can compare to that team, to those teams going back?
that's an interesting question. I think it's hard to compare them because the most successful years of Milan, like to me, we got such a big personalities and already kind of, I don't know, like legends already. That I don't know.
Yeah.
Somehow they already were like
Yep.
very skilled players. So I miss the top players in the team nowadays.
Yeah.
I
That
don't-
character, that grinta that they have. Yeah.
I think like maybe Donnarumma, but Donnarumma is just still like a young guy, you know.
Yeah.
21. But it seems like he's been with us for ages.
Yeah, exactly.
He's only
Yeah,
21 and the guy seems to have been playing
The
for
whole history.
10 years with us. Yeah.
So from this point of view, I miss some sort of these players, like legends. Like,
Yeah, like some more character on the pitch
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
I think it's developing. I mean, Benacer and Kessie in the middle, I think they're just criminally underrated.
Absolutely.
And I almost feel like if they were at bigger clubs, they would be regarded as almost world class, I would think.
I think they are.
I think, to me, I almost think that those two are the reasons why we've been so successful. Obviously, Zlatan and I guess Theo and all of these types of players.
But these guys are the beating heart. They're the engine. They're the engine behind the team. So I think,
Yeah, that's very important actually to have these kind of players in the team because they are young and they want to reach some trophies, you know. Like
definitely, they've got something to play towards. They haven't achieved it. Like you're saying, the other players you were talking about had already achieved like titles and Champions League titles.
Yeah, so
These are players that have something. They're hungry.
Yeah,
and that's good. I think that's the kind of player you want when you're rebuilding the team. You want these hungry players that desire. You want the players that are up for it. Yeah. Who stood out for you from the current squad? We're talking obviously about like characters and you know, like real champions and real protagonists. But who's been a pleasant surprise for you? Have you been pleasantly surprised by?
Yeah, for me, Kia is pretty good one, and he's young as well. So as you said before, like he's hungry about the success.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah. And going back to that Sampdoria match, I've got to say I was really nervous about him not playing. Shady, you actually raised it in our last video of the challenge that we had up against us without having him in the team because he's such a leader. I mean, for me, I don't know what you guys think, but I would almost class him almost as important as Zlatan in terms of confidence and leadership for the team. So I was concerned. Do you guys kind of agree with that?
100%. I think Gabi is good. He's promising. He's got potential, but definitely, I mean, they did all right for the Samp game, but definitely, I think they will be challenged with playing Lazio. I mean, depends on how long Kier's out, really. Yeah. I think Kier's really he's very calm. He's very composed, and that really helps with everyone else around him. I think it helps other players like Calabria grow as well and provides them stability.
Actually, now you mentioned Zlatan, I totally forgot about Zlatan.
How can you forget about
the main man?
Yeah.
Such a great player and a team player. Like, if you think about his age and what he's doing on the pitch, that's just, and not just on the pitch, outside as well. You know,
completely.
Definitely. I think it's been said before that our dark or banter period that started like a decade ago started when we sold Zlatan and it ended when we brought him back. He's really managed, like you're saying, off the pitch as well. He's really helping other players shine and grow and express themselves. And I mean, Çalhanoğlu I think is a good example of that. So
What about the Çalhanoğlu actually? You know,
He's been doing well.
Yeah.
He's been doing well.
Have
but
you got it?
his contract is
Well, I was about to
expiring,
ask you,
right?
do you think you have any insider information from your, I guess, European connections about Çalhanoğlu?
I don't know. I just heard about some rumors about the Hungarian player which is playing with Salzburg.
Dominic, Slobozai.
Yeah.
I've been trying to pronounce the name for 3 weeks now. I'm not doing anyone any favors.
Apparently, English clubs they have more interest.
Arsenal, definitely. I've seen a lot of interest from him. He looks really good on the ball.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, YouTube compilations can make anyone, can make me look like a proper player.
So I don't know what's exact situation about Çalhanoğlu nowadays. Like,
I don't know. He's playing, I think, hard ball. He's trying to get like one of a really high salary, but we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen.
And hopefully we'll get some substitute.
I hope so. I hope we don't just start selling off our best players after we finally got a decent squad on hand.
Yeah, completely.
Looking to the Parma game, Pat, I mean, how do you see it? I mean, obviously we're doing this a bit earlier, but we've already qualified for the next round of the Europa League. So we're looking ahead to the Parma game. We've got 5 points between us and Inter and Juve. How do you see that match playing out? Sunday evening, Monday morning here in Melbourne.
Yeah, I definitely believe we will win.
That's good.
Because as we playing this season, it's just incredible. Except that one game with the Lille, but it was like, you know, sometimes we are playing some weeks almost three matches, so it's like
within
very
7
hard.
days. Yeah. I think it was said that it was a good wake up call. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a good wake up call. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. One of our committee members said that earlier.
That's a good point.
Do you guys, because obviously Parma last year were kind of on the edge of that top, not quite Champions League, Europa, but they were kind of edging into that.
Yeah.
Obviously they lost Kulusevski over the off season, we won't mention the name.
Yeah.
Do you think they've lost that bit of, I don't know, zap to their front? Obviously still Gervinho and do you think so?
To be honest,
No.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. No. Yeah, I think they've lost a bit of flair. Yeah, I mean, Gervinho is always a threat, but I mean, I don't think they don't look as exciting as they did last year, and probably it is that X factor you're talking about. So it should be. I think we all agree it should be a comfortable win.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. And who do you think? I mean, is there any particular player do you think that will do really well on the day?
Well, hopefully.
Ibra might be back. We're hearing he might be back. So don't write him off. Yeah.
And actually, to be honest, there was interesting statistics that we get the first goal from the corner, which was captain scored.
Yeah, with Rossoneri.
Rossoneri.
That was our
first goal from 51 efforts from the corner kicks.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So
we need to work on that then.
We need to work on that. We should work on that for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is funny with Zlatan in the team.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
We've got some really good headers at the ball. Zlatan, Pierre. I mean, Interesting.
I just hope that Cornelius for Parma last year was pretty deadly. This year he's kind of lost that a bit. Maybe Kulusevski effect, I don't know. But let's just hope that this game's not the one that wakes him up.
Let's hope
and puts him back into action.
Yeah.
I hope Tonali gets another run. He's been doing well.
Yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. He's got the vision. He's starting slowly to show signs of what we saw in him. Everyone really has been serious of him.
I'm not sure if you saw that, guys. Last week we got a couple of celebration of the presence in the team. So there were some players. They were already 100.
200,
which is also great because they know each other.
It's good. It's good to have that continuity. These players that are playing for so long. That's really good.
Still young players.
Donnarumma is 200 games on. He's what, 21?
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's amazing. Yeah, let's hope he stays on.
Completely.
All right. Prediction time. We've got Mystic Luke. We already know that he's gonna give us the correct result. So let's the two of us just predict our result, and then we'll leave it to Luke to give us what will actually happen.
All right. I can only say 3-0.
3-0. Yep.
That's
Alright.
us. Well,
Any players that you think
Romagnoli, I guess for him
a header?
because he's a captain.
Yeah.
Most with from the corner.
nice.
Calvin from the free kick,
Well,
Yeah.
and Ibra. Yeah.
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
You said 3-0. I'm gonna go really optimistically. 4-1.
4-1.
4-1. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, 4-1. I think so.
I'm gonna say 2-0, and I think they'll both come from Zlatan.
This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be 2-0.
I just get the feel I think last time he was out, didn't he come back with a brace as well? And he almost got the hat trick, but it was overturned. I think.
Yeah.
So that's it. It's gonna be an Ibra race.
Yeah, that's a good
Let's
point.
hope so.
Yeah, put money on this. If you're watching, put money on this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you think? How many times will score Ibrahimovic this season?
This season, I don't know if he's gonna get the Capocannonieri, but I think he's well on course for 20 plus goals. I think. So.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
What's he at currently? Is it?
9, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
So he should.
he should if he
I mean-
if business as usual. Hopefully, no injuries, no serious injuries.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Over 20.
Yeah. 25.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super. Pat, it's been great having you on with us, and
Thank
hopefully the first of many.
Yeah. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you. It was really great for us to get the committee meeting in person all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pleasure, guys.
Yeah, always a pleasure having you on with us. And as always, Forza Milan.
Forza Milan.